nationwide, welcome to VPC Live. I'm your host, Victoria Wolf Anderson, and we're here bringing you the most trending topics relevant to us Hatters in real time. Today's Friday, November 1st. It's the day after Halloween, a day where we're all coming off of our sugar high and the novelties of the spooky season have worn off. Now is the time to get into the season of giving, the start of the month of November. Whether it's participating in No Shave November or remembering that Thanksgiving still exists, regardless, DHS gave us a lot of events this week. More on our DHS Weekly Recap will be on our first segment, The Tip of the Hat, starring Fernando Costa.
Alright, Victoria, The Tip of the Hat shows the reality of student lives at DHS. I'm Fernando Costa, and let's get into this week's events. First off, yes, Halloween was this week, and despite the fact it was raining, a lot of students dressed up amazingly at DHS. There were boys again dressed up like their mother, a teacher dressed like Buzz Lightyear, and more, like, the priest, zombie cardinals. Student of next year, take note. And on that same night, students were pushing to submit their college application before the early action date. The ROTC blood drive occurred on Tuesday of this week, and many DHS students donated to save lives. The DHS Club Fair, where Video Production Club was represented, also occurred that Tuesday. The DHS marching band placed fourth the Saturday before Union States, so congratulations to them. Let's move forward with what's coming up, which is the SAT is tomorrow, the last chance for our seniors to get a good score. We have the Danbury Girls Swim Team sponsoring a Rib Rally fundraiser at Texas Roadhouse on November 18th, and the Hispanic College Fair occurring on November 8th. Please contact Mr. Morrow if you're interested. And that wraps up for what's going on at DHS. Back to you, Victoria.
While we're certainly saddened the Halloween season is over, it seems there's a lot of events happening in November, right, Fernando?
Yep.
Yeah, to make up for it. So, not to mention, we also have a lot of breaks coming up. Anyways, This Week in Sports will be hosted by Christian Gardecki. To find out the latest for the Hatters and other big names, he's got you covered.
Well, here at DHS, the soccer team has opened the playoffs. The boys soccer team, they lost last night in the FCAC quarterfinals. They'll head to states next week. Tomorrow in Brookfield, the DHS football team, after a loss in Newtown, they'll host Darien, and it'll be in Brookfield. Make sure to watch out for Artez Taft. The World Series concluded, and the first time ever we see all games won by the road team. Washington won their first ever championship for the National after a slow start to win the pennant. In the NFL, the Patriots remain undefeated as they look to go 9-0, and another streak. The New York Islanders have won 7 straight games and look for 8 tonight against Tampa Bay. Well, it seems that our game is set and match, and the final quarter of our segment is over. Back to you, Victoria.
Thank you, Christian. And our final segment today changes the competitive scene from out on the field to on the internet. If you want to discover the latest trends in TV or virtual video, Virtual Media Club is the right fit for you. Andrew, you're hosting.
Thank you. Once again, it's me where I document the latest on our screen. Spooky season might be over, but Luigi's Mansion 3 launched yesterday with its third installment in the trilogy. It brings forward more ghosts screaming. More ghosts, more screaming from Luigi, and even more gibberish from Egad that we'll never understand. Hopefully launching soon, in number 4, is the character Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury for Smash this week. Oh, and this weekend is Arc Evo for all Arc System Works fighting games championship for BlazBlue, Unis, Guilty Gear. And speaking of Guilty Gear, we're getting a glimpse of the gameplay for the next installment in 2020. To close out the thriller, check out the Terminator Dark Fates. So in Mexico City, a newly modified Terminator Liquid, the Rev 9 model, arrives to the future to kill a young factory worker named Damien Ramos. Personally, I gotta be honest, I lost track after Genesis. I think the timeline got really messed up. That's all we got for today. Come back for more tales to tell. Victoria?
Alright, remember that the first quarter marking period is practically ending next Friday, so check on your grades and make sure you're satisfied. And our quote of the week for today is by Robert Frost. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Try to keep that in mind as we make the transition into a new quarter and marking period, and as all of the important events catch up on you. And that's about all for today. We'll keep you posted the following Friday, so make sure to stay tuned in live, VPC Live.